The topic Federalism practiced in India. The first heading is with it has linguistic states. At the time of independence in 1947, the boundaries of different old states were reorganized by the central government to form one nation, were changed to ensure that the people spoke the same language they lived in the same state. Therefore, different linguistic states were organized by the Indian government. This was the practice for the federalism, the first practiced by the Indian government. The second was the language policy. Language policy, at first the Indian government or our constitution formation thought that making of the language policy may create disturbance in the society or differences in the society. But when the different language policy and different states based on language was formed, like Maharashtra Marathi, Gujarati, different language policy states were formed, and in this Hindi had been identified as national official language. But dear student, when it was identified as an official language, at same time many safeguards were regarded by for the different languages also. In this we have mainly 24 main languages of India. Next policy which was applied by the government was center-state relationship. The center-state relation is restructuring the center-state relation in one or more way in which federalism has been strengthened in practice. The period after 1919, when there was a Vajpayee government, a new form of government was practiced, that was coalition government. Coalition government. What do you understand by coalition government? When one or more parties join together to form the government, when not any single party gains the majority. The new era of coalition government was formed by the regional parties and in many states of the country. All these are the tests of federalism practiced in India. The first test was linguistic state, the second language policy, and the third one center-state relationships. And the last one is decentralization. The decentralization may be asked as a different aspect or a different part of the question, because decentralization means when the power is taken away by center and distributed to its smaller units. That is the decentralization. Decentralization, children, we will study about it in the next part.